I'm Harley Pebley with hookedonlight.com. I'm here today to demonstrate a project that I've been working on over the last couple of weeks with my friend Nicole Young. She came to me several weeks ago and said, I'm going on vacation and I want to do some time-lapse photography and I want to add movement to it. What can you do to help? Time-lapse photography and movement don't go well together. The reason is because you have to have very, very small movements between each frame, which is very, very hard to do manually. So I came up with this automated system. It's computer controlled with a stepper motor, and it's mainly out of surplus parts, which makes it kind of ugly, but it did the job for her on her trip. That she came away with some beautiful time-lapse that is available on her blog. One of the driving criteria for this is it obviously had to be portable. She was going to Moab. She didn't have any place to plug it in, so everything had to be battery powered. We've got two battery packs here, one for the electronics and one higher voltage one for the motor. This was because I was using a surplus motor and that's what I had on hand. I wired 4 6-volt lantern batteries in series to get 24 volts to drive the motor. So it's semi-portable. You wouldn't want to take it on a long hike, but it allows you to use it out away from the hotel room. It does have a standard tripod mount on. There's a nut on the bottom here, and to mount to a standard 3/8" tripod connector. We use the larger size to get better stability with it being large and heavy. It has a standard tripod mount plate down here, so the camera just clicks on and off it. Other than that, that's kind of the mechanics of it. The electronics, we have an intervalometer here that triggers and controls the camera. We have a radio remote flash system that we have the transmitter here and the receiver over here, which feeds into the control electronics. The control electronics detect when the receiver gets a signal and waits a specific period of time to allow the exposure to finish, and then moves the camera a fixed amount of degrees. The time delay and the amount of movement are programmable through the little switches here, so you can adjust it depending on what your situation is. And I think that's pretty much it. It's got a little microcontroller in here that I programmed and controlling the stepper motor, and it's run through this rubber band type of drive system. There's about each move, the smallest amount of movement on it is about just under half a degree, so it's could be smaller in an ideal world, but it was kind of what I had to work with at the time. So for a demo, I have it turned on. It's in waiting mode. There's a waiting mode and 2 configuration modes. Right now it's waiting. When we turn on the intervalometer, it will start taking pictures and rotating. So take a picture, wait a second, and move. Right now I have it set up to move 10 degrees, so you can see it during the video. And so right now it's going to take a picture, wait a second, and then it moves. And then it takes a picture, and then it waits a second, and then it moves. And it just continues on doing this in a complete circle for as long as you let it run. That's pretty much the system from an overview perspective. I'm going to be giving some more details in future blog posts over the next coming weeks, and be watching for those. I'll have announcements on my blog. And you can go look at some of Nicole's work that she made with this unit on her blog at nicolesblog.com. Thank you very much.